It's Phoenix Sun once again. Pyramid Media Podcast, Episode 2. Thank you for joining me. As I know time is a precious thing, and I would do my best to make sure you don't waste it here. We will be discussing the law of vibration. This topic was recommended by one of our supporters, Markeith Johnson. Thank you for tuning in as well. He requested a segment about manifesting things, so we're going to talk about the law of vibration. Okay. Bringing the unseen into reality. We all have the power to do that. We all have the power to manifest things. If it's something that you want, you must be able to see it with your own eyes first in order for it to materialize. In other words, it's the law of attraction. And today, the law of attraction has become very trendy, and it has caused people to overlook how much of it goes hand in hand with the law of vibration, because it really governs the law of attraction. But people are so focused on just the law of attraction part, and they disregard how much they are accountable for their own vibration. And most people tend to spend most of their mental time and energy trying to attract something without ever receiving its fullness. And where we go wrong is that we don't realize we are manifesting by default. So whether you are actually utilizing the law of attraction on purpose or not, it's always happening. Because your vibration is electromagnetic, which is why it's also important to raise your vibration and frequency, because you can heighten your point of attraction. So if you want to manifest the unseen, you must be able to see it first, then vibrate at the frequency that will allow you to receive that. Meaning, you have to 100% believe in what you're trying to manifest. You have to already believe you have it. Or just like when we say we want to become something, you must already be that in order to become it. You have to do that in the mind. You think millionaires become millionaires by accident unless they're playing the lottery or something? But still, they played the lottery by intention. Now, somebody by the name of Abraham Hicks, they talk a lot about the art of allowing. And the art of allowing goes hand in hand with the law of least resistance. And your understanding of these universal laws will constitute your vibration. First and foremost, all these things constitute your vibration, therefore giving you your reality. Technically, when you attempt to attune your vibration to a vision you want to manifest, you are literally talking to the universe. You are instructing the universe about what you want. As I said in episode 1, the universe only responds to your vibration and what you focus on. And despite the fact that all of us are somehow victims of uncontrollable circumstances, it is still our job to heal from that and overcome our problems. When you vibrate at the frequency of what you are visioning in meditation, you are instructing the universe about what you want. The universe doesn't necessarily hear your words. It hears your tone. It hears how you feel. It hears how much you want it. It hears how much you doubt yourself. And all of those vibrations are being delivered to the universe. And by you giving the universe that's all it has to correspond to. So what arrives in your experience most times is in exact correlation to what you feel, what you want, what you need to improve on, whether you truly verbally ask for it or not. It's responding to your vibration and not your verbal requests. Believe it or not, everything is happening for the greatest and highest good. Even though many of us are victims of uncontrollable circumstances. But if we always use that as a reason to not recover from something just because we didn't ask for it or we may not have deserved it, then all of us, if we think that way, none of us will decide to go within ourselves and get to the root of the problem. Even if the problem comes from centuries and centuries and centuries ago. I'm saying if we weren't to go inside and address these issues within our own selves, how will we be able to manifest a better future for the generations after us? How we feel, the things that we do, the certain habits, the certain cycles that we have in our nature, it gets encoded in our DNA. So you have to make it a point for on your own journey to try to improve as much as possible. Just yourself, not for anybody else. You have to improve. Once you are focused on your personal development and improvement, you will furthermore qualify yourself universally for the things that you want. Lastly, I would like to refer you guys to do research about the rice experiment. It was a guy who does Tai Chi. He put rice in 3 different cups. He put water in all 3 cups for a whole month. He spoke positive things to one of the cups, spoke negative things to the second one, and the third one, he completely ignored it. Now, the cup that he spoke great things to, after a month, it had a pleasant aroma and did not spoil. The cup that he spoke negative things to began to smell horribly. And it kind of began to rot a little bit. The cup that he ignored completely molded. So what I'm saying is, energy is not limited. The rice didn't hear the words. It heard the intentions. It felt the energy. It felt the emotion. Because, like I said in episode 1, energy only transfers. So, just imagine what is going on with yourself. If you are not focusing on your healing, if you think bad things about yourself or feel that bad things about yourself, if you have bad things to say about yourself or other people, this is literally the cause and effect that's happening on a grand scale that you are not aware of. Even despite us sometimes being victims of uncontrollable circumstance, which is why it's important to practice spiritual cleansing so you can be in control of your life and the seeds you're planting and not keep contributing to these same cycles. Thank you for joining my show. Feel free to reach out and suggest topics. I'm open to anything. Until the next episode, God bless all y'all. Thank you.
Bank up. We starting from the bottom for real. Heartaches from losses, starving, but Lord knows what kind of a meal. I should have come supply with a deal, so comply, get in gear. Trying to be the one you're trying to hear. The dog shun me a run, gunfire at his hills. Paul Bunyan, son, them out, and I stumped 10,000 a year down. Fuck cool crowns to the beer. I'll interfere with y'all smiles in the mirror. Really, I'm alive with some loud mouths and a beer riding suspended licenses. God guiding the steer, cause I got a few shot pockets to fill. Whether the block hot or not, watch me and Pops gon' hopscotch out of here. The top spots gotta give. My squad ain't tryna down the block.